Hello, my name is Tim, and welcome to Sea Wheels. Hey, if you're checking out the channel for the first time, thanks for joining us. Today we're going to talk about the conflict in Israel and how it is impacting the cruise industry as well as flights. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. We're going to talk about some of the positives that are happening this week. A bit of a disclaimer for this video, we're not going to discuss the conflict itself, more so how it has impacted travel. And over the last week or so, the biggest impact has been on air travel. Flights to and from the country have been completely shut down or canceled. They're starting up a little bit now, but it is really hard to get in and out of the country. So take note if you're traveling to the country or trying to leave, that is going to impact it. To deal with some of these cancellations, countries like Canada and the United States have been chartering from private companies to fly citizens in and out of the country, as well as been using military aircraft to evacuate some of their citizens. MSC Cruise Lines has canceled all of their cruisings out of Israel up until the end of October, and they're offering free cancellations for cruises after that, up to a certain date. Information will be in the description below with a link to MSC's website, which will give you the most recent updates on the cancellation policies. As of the recording of this video, Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines has canceled all sailings for Rhapsody of the Seas leaving from Israel up until early November. If you had a sailing booked during that time, there's refunds available, as well as if you booked your airfare through the cruise line, they're offering refunds as well. In the description below, you'll find a link to Royal Caribbean's website, which will give details on this in case you were booked on one of those cruises. The US government is partnering with Royal Caribbean, and they're currently using the Rhapsody of the Seas to evacuate US citizens from the conflict zone. This is not the first time that the US government and Royal Caribbean have partnered for humanitarian purposes. Back in 2017, when Hurricane Irma devastated the island of Puerto Rico, Royal Caribbean evacuated 5,500 people from the island, as well as delivered food, water, and medical supplies. For some more travel-related positive news, the Texas State Fair is offering for the 5th year in a row sensory-friendly mornings. Since we were unable to make it to the fair this year, we wanted to thank the Texas State Fair for providing photos that you'll be able to see in today's video. The Texas State Fair normally happens at the end of September to mid-October, and this year the sensory mornings were held on Wednesday morning between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. You might ask yourself, what exactly are sensory-friendly mornings? These are the mornings where guests can come to the fair without the usual lights and sounds that may be triggering to some. The fair has also made accommodations with quiet zones where fairgoers can decompress, and they have created a list of activities and exhibits which are easy on the eyes and ears. A few of these are the Dinosaurs at the Lagoon and Big Texas Discovery Farm. You can find a more complete list using the link in our description below. This is something I'm really excited about. I always love to see progress towards accommodating to those with less visible disabilities. I think it's a great step in the right direction. And a bit of an update for the Sea Wheels channel. For the remainder of 2023, every other Friday night, we're going to release a video, and we're going to release a few shorts here and there. And remember, if you want to be able to travel better, it's as easy as follow me.